Mic check. We are in and we are live. So, we are talking about how to create heart coherence and stop living in survival mode. So let me talk to you for a friend. For a friend? Let me talk to you like a friend for a second, right? Because if you've been feeling tired but wired, calm but anxious, motivated but stuck, that's not a mindset problem, right? That's a nervous system problem that's been living in survival mode for way too long. So, nobody taught us how to get out of it, right? So, today we're going to talk about heart coherence and what it actually means and why it matters for abundance and how emotional self regulation is not weakness, it's feminine power. Survival mode is when your body thinks it's constantly under threat. Not lions, not fires, but bills, relationships, expectations, childhood patterns, being on all the time. The nervous system doesn't care if the threat is real or emotional, it reacts the same. So you're living from your head, planning, fixing, anticipating. While your body never gets the memo that you're safe now, this is where heart coherence comes in. Heart coherence is when your heart, brain, and nervous system are in rhythm. Not perfect, not emotionless, just synchronized. Your heart actually sends more signals to your brain than your brain sends to your heart. When your heart rhythm is smooth and coherent, your brain receives the message. We're okay. You can relax. When it's chaotic, the brain goes, stay alert, stay tense, and stay guarded. So, heart coherence isn't about being positive all the time, it's about creating internal safety. This is why affirmations don't work when your body feels unsafe. You can think your way out of survival, your body has to feel it first. Heart coherence is an embodied practice. It's breath, it's attention, it's slowing down enough for your system to recalibrate. This is why people say, I know what to do, I just can't do it. Be, do, have, if you've ever heard of that. The nervous system hasn't caught up yet. So, if you're constantly being frustrated by people telling you that you need to affirm these things, yes, you're doing the affirmations, yes, you're writing it down, but are you being the person? Everything is charged by emotions. And this is a secret that I wish I knew when I started creating manifestations. I understood how to manifest, honestly, because the life that I'm living now, I manifested it. But when it comes to specificity and like the energy behind what you need to create the life that you need, it's all about emotions. So if your intentions are from a place of guilt and shame, you're just going to make a bigger ball of guilt and shame. So before you get into manifestations, if you are in a state of doubt and worry, and the feeling isn't joy or gratefulness, gratitude or thankfulness or happiness, and you're in another state of the opposite, the best thing you can do is write down what that feeling is. Feel through the emotion, observe the emotion, right? Buddhists usually do this thing where they say they observe the emotions. They don't take it on. They look at it as if it's a third person outside of themselves. And then they say, oh, okay, that's doing that because something inside of me needs to be seen. And once it's been seen and you observe it and you understand that this is just something that you're going to have to get over, then you can go on to joy. And this is where you manifest. And then a lot of people think your biology is the secret to your success, because there are times when you should manifest and there's times when you shouldn't. The best times is sleep, the REM. I don't know why this is missed out a lot, but that state of your subconscious to reach your subconscious is like nearly into sleep. So it's like when you just wake up is the best time to just get out everything that's been on your mind. Whether you had a dream, whether you've just had a $1 million idea, you get that down and you jot that down. And then before you go to sleep is when you can program your subconscious. And this is consistency of abundant thoughts and affirmations. And this is how you will see a change in your mindset, in your neuroplasticity, and the shift in your mind will be like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. And now you're reprogramming, you're giving new seeds to your subconscious. So let me say this gently. Abundance does not respond to urgency. When your system is incoherent, you're sending out signals of lack, rush, and fear. Even when you're doing all the right things, opportunities feel heavy, money comes but leaves, relationships feel unstable, you're almost there. Money comes but leaves. That one is such a good one. You're always almost there because attraction doesn't respond to effort. It responds to regulation. A regulated body makes grounded decisions, an incoherent one makes reactive ones. Somewhere along the line, we learned that being emotional meant being weak. But emotion regulation is actually mastery. Feminine power isn't chaos. It's responsiveness instead of reactivity. It's being able to feel deeply without abandoning myself or yourself, without shutting down, without spiraling. Excuse me, it's a really loud ass car. When you can stay with yourself emotionally, you become magnetic because your energy is stable and stability is attractive. Right. So let's do something together right now, okay? If you're driving, just listen. If you're home, place a hand on your chest, breathe in slowly through your nose, and count on 4. And out through your mouth. Count on 6 again, in, out. Now bring your mind to a neutral or gentle state. Not joy, not gratitude, just ease. Right. Let your breath move through your heart space. You're not forcing calm. You're not allowing rhythm. If you do this for 2 to 3 minutes a day, not when things are falling apart, just when you can do it, brushing your teeth, making some food, making some lunch, making some dinner, taking the kids for a walk, sitting down at the park. Practice getting yourself in a state of just being calm. Because the goal is getting your nervous system to the state of calm. And the more your nervous system gets used to you feeling calm, and trust me, I've been in that state. And the more you practice and just take a deep breath, when the kids are aggravating, when your spouse is aggravating, when life is just aggravating, when you're just aggravating because your hair isn't doing the thing it's supposed to do, breathe. But practice it in states of like, oh, the sky is blue. Not when things are chaotic all the time. So, when you practice heart coherence, you stop self-abandoning, you stop overriding your body, and you stop living on edge. You start responding instead of reacting, choosing instead of coping. This is how you leave survival mode. Not by doing more, but by regulating deeper. and feeling calm is the regulation, and keeping the calm allows the nervous system to just be like, we're safe. Right. So if this resonated, stay with me, because in the next video, we will talk about nervous system safety and attraction, and then it gets deeper from there, right? I do have a worksheet that I will link below to help you with your daily practice and getting your coherence in order, right? It's basically a checklist, a check-in of where am I right now, understanding the moment. Am I in survival? Am I alert, neutral, regulated? A guide to, teaching you how to take the steps. Inhale through your nose, just a reminder of how to do things. It's just basically a PDF of the steps, allowing you to embody awareness. What changed in my body after I did this breathing technique, emotional self-regulation. What support does my body want next after I've regulated? So it's a really good PDF. It's free. Go ahead and go download it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Yeah. See you.